Collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am a intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left this video. For those of you who are staying, we are going to get a weekly tarot reading. I do apologize. I did have the weekend redone, guys, but for whatever reason, I turned my laptop off and didn't finish uploading it. I'm not really sure what happened there. Apologies again. What's going on for Tuesday? Monday, we get the Ten of Swords. Excuse me. Tuesday, we're getting the Queen of Swords reversed. Okay. He's not very happy on Tuesday, that's for sure. Wednesday, Nine of Cups. That's better. Winning, winning, winning. Thursday, we're getting the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, not speaking on it. Don't want to deal with it. And Friday, the World reverse. And, okay. Alright, let's dig a little more, shall we? What's with this Ten of Swords for Monday, Spirit? Monday, some of you guys might be feeling like extremely observed, betrayed, crossed over, in a sense, you could say. A lot of you are feeling backstabbed, okay? Emotions are going to play a huge part in this. Try to remain tranquil through things. Remember that no matter what you go through, if you're still breathing, you're surviving. Even if somebody shoves 10 swords in your back, like, you're still going to be okay as long as you can. As long as you're breathing, you're going to make it. Also, the watch card came out with the swords. Okay, so that's definitely going to be something. There's a lot of you on Monday that feel like very observed, like trespass, pretty much. Like, you're feeling very trespassed on, like somebody's watching you too fucking hard, and they're using whatever information they get to try to sabotage, basically, plot, plan, and execute against you. Tuesday, we're getting the Queen of Swords reversed, which is kind of that I'm done fucking around energy. Listen twice, speak once, and then you got the listen card on top of that. Okay, so Tuesday listening is going to be very important for you. It is absolutely at your discretion what you decide is truth and what is not, or what is fact and what is bullshit. That is absolutely up to you. But just remember that everybody sometimes marches to the beat of their own drum, and sometimes nature just has to take its course with certain people. Like, yes, you do have to still listen to what they have to say to make your call, but be open to what they have to say. I would not allow them to sway your opinion, because typically when that's reversed, your intuition is taking over. It's like one of those situations where you know something's fucked up, you just can't prove why or how. You're looking for it. You're looking for it. Okay? Wednesday's Nine of Cups gets the Authoritarian card and blocked. Okay. Alright, so Wednesday, some of you are going to be feeling emotionally fulfilled. Definitely, some of you might be avoiding drinking for some reason. Wednesday. Okay? Maybe some of you are just at that point where you're like, I've had enough of the fulfillment of alcoholism for my life, like, or I just don't want to drink to celebrate type of energy. For others of you, it's going to be like, yeah, I'll go to the party, but I'm not going to join in everything you guys are doing, because that's just not the lifestyle I lead anymore. And a lot of people look at that as you being, like, big-headed or feeling arrogant or conceited against it. I'm not getting that from this card. I feel like this is more about a self-power, a self-dedicated mission here. Like, some of you may just be going through a very, very strong power balance with yourself, and maybe alcohol is just not something that you're into. Or maybe celebrating with certain people, like allowing them into your energetic space, isn't what you're into. A lot of you are taking that authoritarian stance of, no, I'm not doing it. I'm dedicated to what I set forth. What I manifested, I'm accomplishing. And you're not going to stop me. Nice. Productivity is going to be super important on Wednesday, too. Some of you are going to be super, super, super productive. If that's the case, you do have a higher up watching you. The High Priestess for Thursday reverse. There's a lot of you that are just not letting something out here. Yeah, it's a game over. And a year in reverse. Okay, some of you have waited a year to get the truth of something. now that you have the truth of it, you are absolutely not saying a word. Not saying a word. This could be like finding out something about a coworker that you've been trying to figure out and you know that it could potentially get them fired. Or this could be finding something out about a partner that could potentially be a game over. Like this could be finding out that someone truly is as violent as people have said, or finding out that there was something that got, for lack of a better term, knocked off. There was something that got knocked off a year ago. This could be like somebody like ending, specifically if it's about a higher form of commitment, like marriage or child, like co-parenting. I don't really want to say that, but this is like a higher level commitment of it. It could have been something that happened a year ago that you find out about, and it could be a deal breaker for you. Or it could be something where you feel like for a year someone has been playing games with your partner and you're putting a game over on that shit. You're like, I'm done playing the games with this shit. They've been messing with you for a year. I'm not going to go into it because High Priestess is reversed here. I'm not going to go into what's fucking manipulating you here, but you need to fucking stop it. Whatever it is needs to stop. It's a game over. It's bye-bye. It's been going on for at least a year. Probably longer than that. Somebody wants to take the high road on that one. They really do. Or they have tried to take the high road and just kind of keep the peace and keep their mouth shut, and it's not doing them any fucking favors by Thursday. It could be a coworker situation too. I would take it however it resonates, guys. All right, then Friday we get the world reversed. Then we get initiation, new journey, open to possibilities. Okay. Some of you might be getting an offer for a new journey or a new possibility on Friday. I don't really foresee you jumping into it. You may look at it and be like, okay, but I want to start this new opportunity, but I have to end this cycle before I begin a new. Some of you that may be a new job offer. Some of you that could be the opportunity to move. Some of you, it may be an opportunity to like go back to school. Remain open to the possibility of it, okay? It may be something that you feel like, oh, that's fucking impossible. Like with what I'm doing right fucking now, this fucking endless loop of bullshit, there ain't no way I can get that done. We'll just be open to the possibility, okay? Open. All right. Let's get some advice. Let's get some advice for the collective. It's like done. Okay. Woo, that's quick. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. Yeah. What else we got? It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you got back up. Remember that this week. It's not how many times you fall, it's how many times you get back up. How productive can you still be? How successful can you still be? Better to fail in originality than to succeed in imitation. Herman Melville. Some of you need to focus on being yourself and quit imitating what other people want. Stop making yourself small in the big room. Especially those of you who are trying to use reason. For those of you who are using reasonable thoughts, the wisdom that you already have in your inspiring movement in yourself. The air symbol also came out as advice, okay? So for some of you, your advice is to get back up and be your fucking self. Basically. In short, that's what it is. Get back on the horse. Ride the horse how you would ride the horse, not how other people are telling you. That may be why you're falling at this point, because you're trying to imitate what other people are fucking doing. Well, be reasonable, because that shit doesn't work for you. Move in your own ways. Use your own inspiration. Use your own thoughts, okay? You need to listen to them, but you do not have to obey them, if that makes sense to some of you. Especially on Tuesday, that's going to come into play. You have your own way of doing things, and it is clearly successful. So I would focus on doing that. Absolutely. All right, those are the messages that I have for you, collective. If you would like a personal, my info is in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.